Good morning, everybody. It is Bill Provost with Franklin Loan Center, and just checking in with everybody this morning. Wanted to talk about something that it's funny, these things like run in sort of patterns, but this week a number of times I've had the question about low down payment options that are available, and so I just wanted to do a refresher on this. And by the way, it's something that I referenced a slide that we had put into a presentation here several months back, and it talked about how 80% of potential home buyers thought you had to put at least 10% down or more. So on a $500,000, call it $450 house, they're thinking $45,000 plus some closing costs. In reality, it can be quite a bit less than that. Now, there's different things we need to consider and all those sorts of things, but low down payment options come in a handful of buckets. I mean, so the simple ones are 3.5% and 5% down for conventional are like those pretty much, credit and everything notwithstanding, but pretty much everybody's going to be in a position to be able to qualify for those. Straight conventional loans, easy stuff. 3% down conventional for first-time home buyers, and there's some income limits and stuff like that. With FHA and conventional, there's grant and down payment assistance programs that literally will get you to 0% in a lot of cases, cover complete down payment, and even in a lot of cases cover the closing costs. There may be an opportunity to get into a down payment or get into a house for a few $1,000s. So anyway, just want to throw those possibilities out. By the way, some of the down payment assistance stuff actually even comes with grants, so it's not even, you don't even have to pay it back in some cases. Again, lots of conditions apply, blah, blah, blah. But I will say, like, that makes it sound like maybe, oh, good, who actually qualifies for that? The answer is you might be surprised. There's a good chunk of people. We do them regularly here at the office with Franklin, and would love to talk to you more about down payments. So remember, you don't have to save 20%. For those of you that are blessed with tons of cash, it's a good idea. You can avoid some mortgage insurance and stuff like that. But if you don't have a bunch of cash, it doesn't mean that you can't buy a house. And the other thing is when we look at some rent versus buy stuff, and just how that makes sense or not over 5, 7, 10 years. It's just amazing what it does for your wealth when you buy a house early on. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Low down is alive and well, and I'd love to help any of your clients work that through. So again, Bill Provost with Franklin Loan Center, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.